Take the most amazingly talented team of 12 players in the country right now. If they replace the worst player on their roster with you, and you would be inspired to work harder than you are now because of the opportunity, then the fact you aren't working that hard now is one of the reasons you can't make that team in the first place. What's up? Hey guys. Hey, here once again during the spring break week of the majority of the Colorado school kids. All right, so we've had smaller practices, smaller workouts, but we still had about like 6 to 8 kids show up every single time. For actual practice, it's been going. It's tough because they have to run for each player, but they've been doing the runs very, very well. All right, what's up, Blake Bastani? All right, are you hyped to play us, man? We are struggling, Blake. We are struggling over here. I think many of the kids, not all of them, not Noah Masseth, but many of the kids are starting to hit a wall, man. I know Blake never. I would say Blake never hit a wall, but Blake didn't really play all the time. He practiced about twice a week with us. But some of these guys that go in the mornings, could you imagine that, Blake, coming in the mornings at like 6 a.m., 3, 4 to 5 times a week, like some of these kids are coming, then doing practices and workouts? Now, your mom basically lied to you and tells you that there weren't any workouts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever she tells you, whatever. All right? But like, could you imagine going through all that? If you had to do it all over again, would you want to add that to your plate? Or are you satisfied where you are right now, knowing that the extra work might have actually disheartened you? But the extra work might have also made you better. It would not have let you be the same. Does that make sense? All right, so let me know what you would do if you had to go back in time. I came in here to figure the kids' names for the game. I don't think you need a scatter report on this. I'm not even sure if Connor will make it. Seriously, we haven't seen Connor like steadily in like 2 weeks. He just like, I told him he's about to hit a wall. He said, "No, I'm not." But then he stopped coming to morning stuff. And then he said, it's just the morning stuff. And then over the weekend, he struggled, and then he got hurt. And then we just haven't seen him or heard from him. Hasn't even done the live stream. All right, so I don't know. But we're not gonna have Sean Amin. He won't be there. We have Noah Masseth. What up, guys? Yes, we do have Noah Masseth. Dude, I would do that 7 days a week now. You would do what 7 days a week? The workouts? Now, I'm saying, what would you have done then? Would you have changed then? Back when you were a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grader. Think about that. It was harder then. It's easy now. High school kids, every high school kid goes 6 days a week. You're not special if you go 6 days a week as a high schooler. But if you go like we do, like 7 days plus the morning stuff as a middle schooler, elementary kid, that's insane. And I think that's what breaks people mentally is trying to like reach that high school level earlier. So yes, would you have done it realizing you could be worse now because of it? Because maybe we would have broke you. Maybe you would have quit. Or you would be better if you could last through all that. All right, what would you guys think? Sean, Noah, anyone else who's here? Aiden Wong, he's on vacation. Sean Amin, are you coming to California? I think Connor's on vacation next week. Maybe he's on vacation this week. I'm not sure. But he can still watch the show. I'm not sure. Either way, Sean Amin, no. Sean, why have you been missing? You on vacation too? Where you at, Sean Amin? Are you still hurt? I think you've been hurt since last September. Never stop. I will never stop. I've heard that from many, many people. They all stop. Except for Finley. She told me to my face that she would never stop. And she hasn't stopped yet. So that's one person. Maybe, but I feel that if I had done that, I would have been so good at such a young age, I would stop working, and then I would never have developed the type of work ethic I have now. That makes sense too. If you get good early, then maybe you don't want it as much because you think that is too easy. Possibly. It's possibly. But know this too. Your work ethic now sucks compared to your work ethic when you're in college. No matter where you are now, you think you're working. I'm sure if I asked you back in 4th grade, are you working? You'll be like, yes, I have a great work ethic. Right? Think about the pandemic. You were doing a lot of stuff. Your push-ups you thought were like great. All right? Were they really great? Looking back at it. The workouts that you're doing now will seem just like that. It's very, very strange. And for me, that was studying. I thought that I was studying very, very hard. I thought that I was working hard in basketball too. Then when I got to college, it was a whole new level. Then when I got to the pros, a whole new level as well too. Now that I'm adult, a whole new level as well too. Yeah, it always gets harder, and you always realize that the person that you were before was not working as hard as they could have worked. So try to be open-minded to the fact that you aren't working your hardest, and then you have a chance to actually work your hardest. All right. I've been in the program for 5 months, and you say people quit by 3 months. Yes, some people quit by 3 months. Everyone quits. Like 90% of people quit within 2 years. I'll say that. If you make it past that, you're a special, special kid. Or you're like coming once a month. Either way. All right. Cool, Noah. What up, Finn Kaufman? All right. Let's get started. I don't know where I'm going to start at. Let's go with the homework. And for the homework today, Finn Kaufman posted a 7-minute drill. Almost breaking some records there. All right, Taz, the Taz spin move. Hey, his nickname is Taz. Noah Massup's nickname is Taz. I told him to get at the spin moves. He's trying to do the 360 reverse layup, but he's not getting off the ground. Not very athletic. But I think that would be even cooler. If you had a 360 layup or reverse layup, like John Morant does it, Nick Young's done it before, DeMar DeRozan does it. I've seen Blake Griffin do it. John Wall I've seen do it. And they do it like off the cuff. Like just coming in for a regular layup and all of a sudden 360. If you can perfect that, I'm not saying to do it in a game yet, but like, dude, one, it would help your athleticism out a lot. All right? Because you suck at that. But two, if you did that and your nickname was Taz, and that's like what people knew you as, and like you did that spin, and then after you did it, you just like spun your hand like this to the crowd, and all the crowd started doing it, or maybe the crowd started spinning in circles, that would be the dopest thing ever. Just throwing that out there. All right. Let's see. I shot bad, but I had to post it. Well, you got 26. No one's ever posted a 30. No one has ever posted a 30 to our thing right there. There goes this 360 layup. And so if you could post a 30, that would be pretty darn amazing. All right. So looking at it, we got, let's see. Open up my Chrome real quick. All right. So we got the playlist. And looking at all our playlists, I have the best 7-minute scores right here. And then scrolling down, you see Gavin Dodge's dad's face right there. Scrolling down, we got Finn Kaufman. He did better than 12. He got 25. I'm about to count those. All right, got better than 18. He's moving up. Better than 21. Not better than 27. 28. Oh, there has been a 30. Gavin Dodge. And then, of course, Sean Smith with 43. So we got Finn Kaufman down here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. 5th place. Finn Kaufman, great job. And looks like Connor Rush is the highest for all the Colorado people at 18. All right. Now, don't get discouraged doing this. I'll tell you right now. All these people up here did it a ton of times. It wasn't just once. It's about perseverance as well. So realize that and work hard because of it. All right, and great job with the 7-minute one. Count those threes, John. Oh, should we count them right now? No, we're not going to count them right now. Okay, there go his weak-ass layups because he has them so low. I mean, why is the ball so low? But that's all right. That's all right. That's not part of it. You don't have to have the ball high. All right, did he make five in a row? Hey, your shot's looking nice, man. Come on. You missed shots and you hit 25. Come on, dude. All right, let me see this thing. Where's my speed? Playback speed. Let's go really, really fast here. There we go. All right, so those are all the twos. He has to make five in a row. He missed again. I'm not thinking he's not going to make 26 in 3 minutes. Okay, that's 2 in a row. That's 3 in a row right there. Missed again. Okay, 1 in a row. Okay, dude, you're almost done. There's no way. There's no way you got this. 0 chance. That was my second hour. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this one you did not get. Those are threes? Those are 3-pointers? Okay, so you made 5 in a row before that then? Okay, well, I mean, I've seen a lot of missed threes if these are threes. All right. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If anyone wants to fact check Finn, go ahead and watch this video. It's hard to tell where the 3-point line is. It always is. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. All right. But I did kind of skip it. John, that's a 3. I hear you. Now it's time to make a couple. All right. Someone fact check that and get back to me. Let me know. Holy, read the comment section. I am reading the comment section. Jeez Louise, Finn Kaufman. All right, moving on. We got our quote of the day, you guys. Quote of the day is: no great thing is created suddenly. All right, beside me. I guess it took me nine months to be created. I don't know. All right, no great thing is. Count the elbows. Yes. I believe you. Yes, no great thing is created suddenly. I will actually go by that. I think that even if like happenstance leads you to a great thing, it's not truly great. If you just stumble upon something and it's like, I got straight A's without studying, first A's, now it's not great. All right, the greatness comes in the process. So yes, usually you get nothing great immediately. And even the times that you do, it doesn't count. Because you got that just like handed to you. All right? You inherited $1 million. Yes, that is a great sum of money. No lie. But you were given it. Right? The great thing is the thing that takes the entire process into account. So no great thing is created suddenly can be an absolute statement. All right, so I am going with that. No great thing is created suddenly. That's the quote of the day. So make sure that you guys put in the grind. All right, it's an everyday thing. No matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are, you put in the grind every single day and get great. All right, and let's move on. We got our elementary school stuff. So tonight for practice, we're going to work on our plays. I'm going to try to go through all the stuff that we're supposed to work on as fast as I can. Then we're going to work for at least half an hour just on our plays. So I figure anyone who's there can just go through the plays. We're going to do it over and over again because you guys just don't know them yet. So I'm going to try to help you guys out for the games. Why? Because I think you guys are all breaking. I think you guys need to win some games, so I'll just let you win some games. Yes, we're gonna go slower. We're gonna take a step back. But if you guys all quit, then you're not gonna get anywhere. So I am backing off you guys a little bit in terms of like not pushing you so hard. So if you need to push yourself. All right. So, but for practice tonight, we will run over the plays. This will be our one day. Yes, it's only half of you guys here, or a quarter of you guys here. Sorry for the other people. It pays to not be able to pay for spring break, or if you're in school this week and weren't in school last week, whatever, you had your time. All right. For the workout tomorrow, no. For the workout next week, we have hold the ball until hold your follow through and shots. 1 minute shots, 8 for 14 on run, diagonal pro hops, direct Euro steps, pick and roll, drive to shot, hurdle, reverse layup. So heads up for that stuff. We'll be doing that next week. Stuff that we did already in the past. We did 3-4-5-4-3-2-1 run. Countdown game, one-on-one sprints, successful dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, sandbag slides. I thought we did very, very well at all those things. You know, I only added the sandbag slides for the warm-up. We added them at half court. Yes, I remember that. All right, and I thought everyone worked pretty hard that day. For the countdown game, man, we could play that game forever. It's a good game, but know that it's just a trick to get you guys to shoot a whole bunch of shots. So don't get too caught up in who wins, who loses. But you do want to win. So it's like a bipolar thing. All right, the successful dribble shots, we went so slow on that. We have to speed up on that stuff. So you can practice on your own against the wall or something like that too. All right, diagonal hurdle layups. It's funny. Just like the successful dribble shots, once I point out what you're doing wrong, and then I get mad at you for doing it wrong, all of a sudden everyone does it right. Try to do it right the first time. All right. Aiden Strong, I like that. Man, he needs a freaking nickname like with the poster. Aiden Wong, Aiden Strong. Fact check, Finn's 10,000 push-ups too. That's hilarious. You're not breaking, Aiden? We'll see, man. Hey, if you could stay mentally strong. I was actually thinking about it, to be honest. And I was like thinking of like, there are some people where it's impossible to break them. But it's not for like the best reason ever, okay? And Aiden is one of those people. Like Aiden is like that. Who else has been like that? And like impossible to break. There's been a few players in our program, just impossible to break them. But Aiden is definitely one of the five. But why? It's because they're too smart for their own good. They see the game as just a game. Kind of like how I see money. It's like, it's fake. Well, so why would I care about it? It's like, okay. It's almost like, you want some money to do this for me? It's like, okay, you're just flashing around a piece of paper in my eyes. It means nothing to me. But that way is not like the best way for me to like buy a house and stuff like that. All right. So Aiden understands that basketball's a joke. But you can say that about anything in life. And those people, you can't really get to them. All right. So that doesn't really count as you being tough. I need you to be passionate about something like these other players are. And then try not to break. So you'll probably be passionate about like your kids or like your job. Will you break then when times get rough? You don't have like an immense passion for basketball. So that's when I can break you. All right. So if you don't have a passion for basketball and you're just like gonna just work hard because of whatever, you don't really count in my scenario. So yes, I can't break people who don't put some money in the game. Aiden's compliment went to an insult so quick. Yeah, I know. That's what I do. But I'm just being honest, okay? You're unbreakable if you don't care. Absolutely. Like, well, Sean Amin's another guy right there. Sean Amin, he don't even come to practices. So it's just like, I can yell at him all I want. What are you doing? He's not going to be like, no. Or like, he can lose by 7. He's like, I didn't put in the work. So it's just like, who cares, right? So yes, guys like that, they're unbreakable, but it doesn't count yet. All right, the stuff that we're working on tomorrow is overhead board passes. All right, it's how you step. We do need to practice this for our when we're being trapped, when we come off the pick and rolls, when we're throwing press break passes, when we throw full court passes. So let's work on this hard. I might try to do another rotation group. We are getting to the point where we can always do rotations because you guys know the stuff better. So Keep understanding, and we'll get the practices way more fun. All right. Eventually, I want to make the practice so good that I don't have to even be there. All right. And I do want to start up my Aurora Broomfield Centennial Denver League. All right. So I'm still working on that, man. And I have all the teams now figured out, and every team has its own personality. All right. It's going to be very, very cool. But we have drives, left, right, pass, high, low, on-ball defense, ball jump versus face cut, the Kobe post move, and then double bounce series. We haven't really done well on the double bounce series yet, but hopefully this is the time. No, now it's a question. Wait, no, he switched again. It's an insult. Yes, I'm all over the place, man. That's what I do. All right, let's move on to our... Gonna save that for this. Let's go to our story of the day. All right, watch it.
If you truly want to be a superstar, you can't just work towards a goal with a plan that has an end date. That works for the start. But to truly reach that high level, you must eventually make hard work a vital part of who you are and your overall lifestyle.
I so believe in that one right there. I mean, like, so many people just try to, like, it reminds me of dieting, actually. Like, weight loss and weight gain. Am I faded? Let me get this thing in focus. All right, there we go. All right, so yes, weight loss and weight gain. It reminds me of that. All right, there's people that want to be skinny, and they're like, I want to be a model, right? But, you know, maybe their genetics doesn't truly allow it, but they try. And they will try for like 3 months, and they will get skinny, but then they will get fat again. Why? Because they started eating again, like too much. They were eating the wrong things. It wasn't matching who they are as a person. So, like, it's the same thing if you want to get fat. Like, if you ate like Joey Chestnut, who's that hot dog eating contest champion guy, and if you look at him, do you think, like, he's a skinny dude? And do you think he eats like that every single day? No. Of course not. If he did, he would probably be dead. He's not eating 15 hot dogs at a time all day long for every single meal. Is it like 70 hot dogs? I don't know what his records is, but it's crazy. But, like, yeah, if you were trying to get fat, 1, you would eat every single day. Like, a lot. 2, you would never stop eating. You have to make it who you are as a person. And 3, probably, you have to have a passion for eating. You have to, like, enjoy it. Like, truly enjoy it. If every time you're like, oh, dude, I gotta eat again, why? And I, like, you know, if I can wake you up in the middle of the night with like a chocolate bar, and you're going, I don't want to eat, then you're not truly a fat person, right? So same thing if you want to be skinny, but same thing if you want to be great at anything too. Where if it's not a part of who you are, like a lifestyle, then it's nothing. All right, Kevin Durant is a workout god. All right, he's not even like workouts to him are number 1. Games are number 2. Like, you can tell. It's crazy. All right? Workout God, which is why he's like the best offensive player in the history of basketball. All right? If it's truly who you are, you know what? I can say this. It truly becomes who you are, or you can find out who you truly are by what you do in your spare time. When you're like, man, I'm bored. What should I do? Or, like, you're like, oops, I've been doing this for 5 straight hours. I need to start doing something. What were you doing then? Was it like playing a video game? Was it taking a nap? Was it eating? Was it like, what made you just like lose track of time? And your parents are like, stop doing that, for God's sake. All right, that's who you are. All right, the thing that is just your default. When you're not even thinking about anything at all, and that's who you are. So for me, yeah, it's basketball. I love computer programming, like coding. I'll do it for like 8 hours. I won't stop until like my stomach starts to tell me to stop, and I'll be like, oh my God, I haven't eaten. Oh my God, it's like midnight. Like, it's crazy. It just, like, time just passes like by like this because I'm having so much fun doing it. So like, yes, you need to make it a part of who you are, and you can't just be like, yo, 3 months I'm going hard. You can start like that, but eventually it needs to become who you actually are. Let's see. No Google trivia today. I did weekly improvement. Noah did do the weekly improvement. I was gonna talk about that as well. I want to get fat, but I am not. I have a passion for eating, and I'm still skinny as a stick. How passionate for you think I am? I've been eating for 5 straight hours. But yes, Noah did the weekly improvement challenge. He put in the first one. Normally, you're supposed to wait till you have all 7, and then you put in all 7 at the same time. But yes, you can put in one at a time if you would like. Just make sure that whatever you put in this week, it's what you struggled out during an actual practice. You can do, though, your own workout, though. I'm down with that. Whatever you struggled at, next week, you work on it for 4 minutes a day, back to back to back. So all 7 things, you work for 4 minutes. So you work for 28 minutes before practice, 28 minutes at home, 28 minutes at some point in time. You work on each of the 7 for 4 minutes. You got to choose a different thing every single day. Notice what the weekly improvement challenge is. All right, fantastic job, though, man. All right, moving on, we got our let's try our trivia. Since you guys talked about the trivia stuff. All right, trivia today is, now on this page, see this page right here? On this page, that light is bugging me, man. All right, on this page right here, we have all the famous things in basketball history. When I get through with this little calendar thing that I've been using for the trivia, I will just go by this page. If you can watch this page, on the top of the page, it's linked in our curriculum section. If you want to see how to get there, it is, let's see, where is it? Right here. All right, if you want to see how to get there, all right, you just want to go to the curriculum section, or you can go to the challenge section, either way. But under challenges, so I can click there just to go straight there. Under challenges, wait, that one brought up? Not that challenge. There we go. Under challenges, you scroll down, and it's basically right here on top right there, the history of hoops. And if you click there, it brings up this page, and it tells you all the greatest like highlights, moments, games, characters, insanity, non-NBA stuff, and the history of the NBA. And there's a whole bunch of extra ones on the bottom. So I believe it's like 180 in total or something like that. Wait, 10, 60, 120 total. And on the top, those 120 videos are randomized. And if you click the random button, it'll bring up a random video. Boom. All right, this one's about what is this? The Warriors dynasty. All right, so it might be the game, it might be a character, or something like that. So that's what we're gonna go by is that page. All right, we're gonna go by this page right here, and no trivia question will be not from this page. All right, so I believe in like looking at all this stuff because it gives you a history and it gives you a sense of like realness about the game to like the extent of like you're gonna like love it even more because now you like know the whole history of it and you're gonna want to become a part of this history. All right, that's the reason why we take history class. So basically, we will all be willing to die for our country, believe it or not. I'm really sure that's the reason why you do history class. All right, so that's what we're doing. I won't leave YouTube or any search engine or use another computer. All right. Well, good luck, you guys. We're going to see if he can do it without old Google. All right. Let's get to our trivia stuff. Where's my trivia button? Right there. The trivia question today is... Oh, I know this one. Easy. I think. It's one of 2 teams. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to say that team. All right, I think I have my answer. I think I have it now. All right. Famed college coach John Calipari served as head coach of which NBA team? That is the question. All right, John Calipari is one of the most famous NCAA coaches, but he did coach in the NBA for a little bit. And which NBA team did he coach? Now that I see the multiple choices, my answer was not on there. I was thinking of another coach, but I do know the team now for this one. Just look at the multiple choices. Let me see if I'm right now. Yes. Ah, man. So I kind of got it wrong, but I knew what it was. All right, so which coach did John Calipari coach? The New York Knicks is a good guess. I would let you guys guess. That is not it. I guess the Celtics. The Celtics guy was what's the Celtics guy's name? It wasn't Coach K. It was the guy from St. Louis. That guy, whatever his name is. The Warriors, the Nuggets, I don't know. I think that's almost everyone. I'll tell you guys in a second. We'll come right back to that in a second. Let's talk about the picture of the day. Picture of the day is, the Miami Heat. They're the first place team, and they just got like totally like angry at each other with the big fight and stuff like that during the huddle. These things are nothing. All right, fights bond teams, but I like the fact that if it's like a last place team, people are like, this team is just dysfunctional. If it's like a mid-level team, they're like, I don't know about this team. This means that they're going to be going down. Or they'll be like, oh yeah, this team is going to kind of unite behind us and go straight up. And whenever it's a first place team, they always go, uh-oh, this is the end of their dynasty. Right? It's funny, but the fights are the same fights. Shouldn't they have equal impact of going either way? All right? And like just because they're arguing doesn't mean anything about it. All right? Arguing means that you care. Now, can arguments break you? Absolutely. All right? But are they destined to break you? I think it's like a 50-50 thing. And it depends on your personality, how you take it, but it also depends on the record, I suppose, and how you've been doing. So yes, if you have been doing badly, it could, in fact, make you do like enormously worse. And if you have been doing amazingly well, it can disrupt that. But if you're in the middle, by far, it can go either way. With this Heat team, they're so resilient and so mentally strong. I think it could be either way, and it might just be a positive thing. All right. To finish up with that trivia question stuff, yes. It was indeed the Nets, but no one got it for their first try. So the Nets, let's see, it's the Kentucky coach who rose to fame as the coach of tenacious UMass team, compiled just 72 and 122 record in his tenure in New Jersey from 1996 through 99. Cal went on to coach at Memphis and then took University of Kentucky to 8 NCAA tournament appearances. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2015. All right, 1 in 10 chance LeMickey played for your super team. Anyways, you guys, that is my time. Great job so far. Make sure you guys keep going. And don't forget that the quote of the day is, no great thing is created suddenly. I'm on my way to practice right now. I'll see you guys then. Keep posting that stuff. If you do the 7-minute drill, try to actually make the shots. Finn Kaufman. No, I'm joking. All right, we'll see y'all later. Peace, everybody, and I'm out.